Hi everybody, it's Alexanis and today I'm gonna review for you one of the weirdest string that I've ever seen in the Völkl V-Square. So as you may have seen on the thumbnail, this string is weird because yes, it's a copolyester string, but the shape is actually square. And no, it's not just a false publicity, it's really square. So how a square string is reacting when it's put into a racket. That's what we're gonna try to find out today. So in order to make this review, I'm gonna go on the court and finally I'm gonna tell you if you should try this Völkl V-Square or not. And so I've strung the Völkl V-Square 17 gauge in a Völkl V-Square 300 gram at 52 pounds. Let's go on the court. On the court with the Völkl V-Square, the first thing that I felt in it actually is a good mix is the power that this string can offer if it wasn't shaped, but due to the square shape you now have a lot of topspin, so you feel like you have a powerful string that is control oriented and spin oriented due to the shape. So that's why this string is really interesting. Obviously I think it's been done due to the fact that the square shape would have been too hard if it was too stiff in that occasion. So that's why this string is actually pretty fun. Obviously you feel like it loses the tension pretty fast, so I would recommend you to try to play with it for an hour or two, and then after that you have to cut it off, unfortunately. So I was actually kind of surprised to how this string reacts, because to be honest with you, I had already tried this string once, but not really for a review, just to, for the sake of going out and play with that string. But for this review, I tried to think a bit more about how this string was reacting, and it's actually weird. Because you have a square shaped string, it's kind of hard to always have the same feeling, because sometimes you can hit the flatter part of the string and sometimes you can hit an edge. So obviously the string will react differently. So when you're hitting a flat part, then you feel like the ball is just going out immediately and you don't have a lot of control. But when you're hitting an edge, you feel like you can put, I don't know, but it's like a crazy amount of topspin, that's for sure. So it's tough to find the real gap, but at the same time, in those occasions, I would say that you have to go with this string for an hybrid. But do you really want to go with an hybrid with a string that can bite a string and cut it off in like 2 seconds? I don't think so. So, the spin is incredible. The fun factor is insane. So it's one of the coolest string to try, that's for sure, but it's definitely not a string for a player that want to play competitive tennis because it's so inconsistent. In terms of tension, I would say that I would go with my regular tension, so I usually string at 50 or 52, so I think you can stay in the ballpark of your regular tension if you want to try this string. So is the Völkl V-Square a good string for you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.